This is the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, and Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie.
It is very late on a Saturday night. Constance Mackenzie has gone to Elliot Carson's beach house to tell him of Leslie Harrington's threat to reveal that Elliot is Allison's father.
Elliot, I'm so afraid for all of us.
Well, don't be. I'll handle this.
I shouldn't have come here.
You had to come. He forced you. Now I'll force him to come to me.
But you can't give him that diary. It's your only chance to clear yourself.
Now I'll handle this, believe me. I will.
You're worried about tomorrow and Daddy, aren't you? What time are you picking him up?
At 1. Then I have to have him back at 8:30.
Well, I work until 4, but at least I can ride back with you.
He'll like that.
Mother, what do the doctors say? I mean, just how much are we supposed to tell him?
As much as he wants to know, apparently.
No.
They assume if he's well enough for a trial visit that he's well enough to accept certain facts. And the sooner he adjusts to them, the better.
Mother, if we tell him about the annulment, he'll want to know what kind of settlement I got. When he finds out who's been paying his hospital bills,
I know. It could throw him into such a state that it would ruin his whole visit. Well, we can't keep ignoring it.
Oh, I suppose not.
Oh, Betty. Now, don't you start worrying.
No, as usual, I should just leave the worrying to you.
That is not exactly what I meant.
But it's true. I have done that in the past. I've been so blind to the way things were between you and Daddy, and I'm afraid I haven't been much help to you at all.
Oh, that's not true. You've always been a help.
Even when I ran away to New York. I remember saying before I left that I thought you'd walked out on your marriage, that it was your attitude that made Daddy so unhappy.
Well,
I said it, Mother. I was so wrong. You stuck by him all these years, no matter how much you might have wanted things to be otherwise. You've stayed and you've tried to make the best of it.
maybe it's the trying and not succeeding that hurts.
I know, that's what I meant when I said I wanted to help. Like tomorrow, you're right, he has to be told the truth. But I want you to make me one promise.
What?
That you'll wait until I come home before you tell him anything.
Oh, I don't know. I think if it comes up that I should...
Mother, please. We'll tell him before he goes back, but we'll tell him together.
Come on, get out of bed, you deadbeat. Here, I brought you a clean shirt.
I can't leave now. This is a 1959 magazine. I may never get another chance to finish this series.
Come on.
Dr. Rossi said I could go, huh?
Sure, he doesn't like a place full of wayward teenagers. Gives it a bad name.
Yeah, I'll bet. He really read me out this morning.
Oh?
Yeah, he was all steamed up about who I went out with last night.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Are you kidding?
Where did you go last night anyway, Norm?
I just went out with some guys.
Look, I'm your brother. You can tell me.
Does it matter?
It matters to me. I don't like some creeps going out getting you in trouble.
So I tell you and you go out and play Big Brother, huh? You want to lean on him, Rod? You want to make him leave little old Norm alone? Look, I mean, just forget about it.
Okay, okay. Come on, hurry up, will you?
Norman?
Hi, Betty.
You have a visitor.
Me?
It's Rita Jacks. Do you want to see her?
Yeah, Rita, sure. Have her come in, will you? Look, Rod, will you wait for me outside?
Hey, listen, how did this girl know you were in the hospital?
How should I know? Hi.
Hello.
This is my brother Rod. This is Rita Jacks.
How do you do?
Just fine, thank you. How do you do?
Fine.
How'd you know to stop by here?
Oh, my mother's sister works in the hospital. She cleans at night. She told me you were here.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's good. I was really worried last night.
Last night?
Yeah, when her aunt said I was in the hospital. Look, wait for me outside, will you?
Yeah, okay. Listen, hurry up, will you? Dad's waiting at home.
I won't be a few minutes.
I'm sorry.
Why'd be sorry?
I didn't know your brother was here.
Don't let it bother you.
He doesn't approve of me. I can tell.
It's not you. He's sore at me.
Because of last night?
Yeah. But I didn't tell him who I was with. Rita, last night wasn't your fault. And I think it's very nice of you to worry about me. I really do. How'd you get here?
I walked.
Well, Rod's got his car outside. We'll give you a lift home.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Why not? It's no trouble. Here, come on. Hey, Rod, we're gonna give Rita a lift home, okay?
Yeah?
You don't really have to.
She doesn't live far.
Hey, where's your other shirt? Last night must have been a real gas, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, Norman's not used to your kind of crowd. What would you call last night? An initiation?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. You don't know how good this all looks to me.
I can imagine.
Home, home, home. Where a man can do just whatever he likes. Watch. You realize what a luxury this is? You know, at the sanitarium, they won't let you have any matches. You want your cigarette lit? You call an attendant.
It must be difficult.
Oh, I'm not knocking the hospital. You know, the rules are the rules, but it's just good to be your own boss again. And it's good to be with you.
I'm glad you're home, George. Glad you're feeling up to it.
I am. I feel fine. Good as new. If I wasn't, they wouldn't let me come home, you know.
No, of course not.
No, it's the rules again. First time out, one day only, then maybe the next time a whole week. And then, after that, I'll be out for good.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, we'll make it this time, sweetheart. Oh, I know it's going to be rough. With all the expenses and everything, especially that big hospital bill. But we'll make it.
Don't start worrying about the money, George.
Worrying? Who's worrying? You are looking at a very relaxed man. When's Betty due home?
Oh, in a few hours. I think I better start dinner now.
She really likes her job, huh?
She seems to.
What does old Leslie think about his daughter-in-law working?
I really don't know.
No, well, it'll be good for her. It'll keep her mind occupied, so she and Rod can work things out.
George, I think I will start dinner. Now, why don't you nap for a while?
Nap? On my one day home? You must be joking. No, I'd rather stay and watch you fix dinner. That is, if you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Good. Because right now, there's nothing in the world I'd rather do than look at you, sweetheart.
are excellent, Christine. Very light.
Thank you, Mr. Harrington.
Try some, Norman. They're very good.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Well, eat what you can, then. I imagine your stomach's still upset.
No, as a matter of fact, it feels fine.
Well, I'm glad of that. I thought we might go for a drive after dinner.
A drive?
Maybe over to White River and back. Don't you remember the Sunday afternoon drives we used to take?
That was a long time ago.
It used to be fun.
Sure. Driving around with no place to go.
It can be relaxing, Norman. No rush. A chance to enjoy the countryside. A chance to talk.
What about?
Anything. Everything.
Sort of confessional on wheels, huh?
Norman.
Don't listen to him, Dad. He's just sounding off.
No, I don't think so. I think he's very upset.
That's right.
Son, last night in the hospital, we tried to talk, and I think that's important. We've got to air our feelings quietly and intelligently. That's why I suggested the drive.
Last night in the hospital, we did talk, didn't we? About you and Mother.
Oh, Norm, listen.
Oh, wait a minute, Rod, wait a minute. I have to know, Dad. I want to know. I'm tired of being so mixed up and turned inside out by things I just can't understand.
You're right, Norman. There has been a lot of confusion in this house. And I know it's been hard on you. Both of you, actually.
Look, if we could talk, Dad. Not about me or my attitude. Or Rod. But about you and how you feel.
Well, I love you both very much. I know I haven't showed it at times, perhaps.
And Mother?
Your mother and I were very happy at first. I don't know, maybe it was the pressure of the mill or the social life. But gradually. Yes?
There's a gentleman on the phone, Mr. Harrington. He wouldn't give his name, but he said it was most urgent.
Very well. I'll only be a moment.
Norm, give him a chance, will you? He's trying.
Yes?
This is Elliot Carson. We had better get together.
You understand what I want?
I understand what you told Mrs. Mackenzie. I have the diary here at the beach house.
I'm not coming there.
You'll be here at 6 o'clock. I refuse to discuss the matter anywhere else.
Dad, we've been talking.
What?
Dad, I've changed my mind. I think it would be fun to drive over to White River.
We could have supper over there.
Something's come up. I'm afraid the drive's off for today. I'm sorry.